Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm kind of excited to see what the next dish is going to look like. So how do we begin, Gino?
All right, well, first I'm going to start with the sauce. So I have some olive oil in the pan getting hot, and I have some tasso. Tasso is a really wonderful, it's kind of like a peppery ham. It's cured. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to render that. I want to pull all the flavor out of that, okay, to get into the oil.
But, you know, I think if you don't have tasso, any kind of smoked pork product would be good. We've used some diced andouille before. Bacon works great in this. Even just regular ham if you know.
If you got a substitute.
Right.
Right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some onions. I'm going to sweat that down. I'll tell you what, while I'm sweating this down, I just wanted to tell you all about some of the things that we do offer at Ruffino's. We actually have a cooking class that we do. We do 11 months out the year. We don't do it in December because we're just so busy, you know, with parties and all. And it's a different theme every month. And we offer it on Mondays and Tuesday nights. You know, we do 1 week out the month. And it is just, it's great. We have usually 5 courses, and we also pair them with a wine.
Okay.
So a lot of the people that come to it say it's a great date night, you know, because they get away, you know, they get babysitter. The couples can come out, enjoy a great meal, get a little entertainment, and then also some wines.
And then 5 courses. That's a good date night.
Oh yeah. I know. All right, so I'll let my onion sweat a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. And
staple item.
What's that?
That garlic is staple item.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Again, remind everybody at home, Gino, I mean, what are y'all hours of operation and stuff there at Ruffino's?
Well, we're mostly do dinner. So it's Monday through Thursday, 4:30 to 10. We open for lunch on Friday, and we go all the way through till 11 o'clock at night. Saturday, again, it's only dinner only, 4:30 to 11. And then Sunday, we're open for lunch. We do a brunch. And we start at 11, and then we close at 10. And I'll tell you, on our brunch on Sunday, we have what we always tease is the best deal in town. We have lobster. We do a £1.5 lobster for $19.
Wow.
I mean, that's
cheap.
Yeah, you can't beat that deal.
Fantastic.
No.
So you just want to make sure you call and reserve those lobsters because they go quick.
They do go quick.
I don't think you can get it that cheap in Maine.
All right, so now I got all that sweating down. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my shrimp.
And you know, we love those big, beautiful Louisiana shrimp.
So is that like a 21-25 count?
That's a 16-20.
16-20,
for sure.
okay. One notch off.
You eat with your eyes first.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they cook better, they taste better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look better. I mean, they just...
And one of the things, too, when we get our shrimp, we get chem-free. You know, because a lot of times what they'll do is they'll put chemicals in it when they freeze it. And,
Right.
And we go ahead and order ours with no chemical.
Yeah.
So while that's cooking down, I'm going to go ahead and I'm adding my tomatoes.
Again, that's a tomato concasse where we peeled, seeded, and diced the tomatoes.
All right.
Because if not, you're going to have that tomato peel that's going to separate and float off in the
right.
sauce.
That's aggravating.
That's aggravating more than anything, you're right.
Nobody likes a big peel in their mouth.
Yeah. I got some white wine. Deglaze my pan with that.
And pretty much any kind of white wine will do. Normally, what I like to do when I'm at home is maybe whatever white wine I might have opened the day before or so, and if I haven't drank the whole bottle, well then I'll just stick it in the fridge and I'll use that to cook with.
Okay, so it don't matter if it's a Chablis or Chardonnay or Sauternes.
Right, just want something that's going to be dry.
Dry, okay.
Got to make use of you.
Yeah, because you're adding just a little structure to the sauce because we're going to add some cream to this, and if we didn't add the wine and just added the cream, the sauce would be kind of flabby.
Right.
So you want to add something like wine or lemon juice or vinegar to add some structure to it.
Well, I know Jason likes a Pinot Grigio, so
I'm a Pinot Grigio man. I love the wines.
Yeah. So next, I got some fresh thyme. Add that to it. We have our Creole seasoning.
so far so good.
So you can see it's a really easy dish. Those shrimp are almost completely pink now, so they're just about done.
And also what I'm going to do too is when I put my heavy cream in, I'm going to reduce it. You just don't want to overcook your shrimp then, okay?
Right.
So you don't want to just let it keep cooking for too long because then it can start to get a little rubbery.
Right. That's like the worst mistake you can make in this dish is just overcooking your shrimp.
We get a guy that comes to our restaurant quite often, and he orders his red snapper medium rare every time.
Right.
And I do it. The man wants, the man gets.
That's
Like
right.
When we talked about when the shrimp overcooking, it just makes it too rubbery and it just you lose all the everything about it.
Sure,
And
definitely.
I mean, you can tell we're spending a lot of money trying to buy the best product. We want to really show the product off
That's right,
in the
yeah.
best possible
Yeah,
way.
speak
So we
for
don't want to
yourself.
overcook them.
Right. So now, like I said, because when I put my cream in, the shrimp will almost finish cooking. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce my cream just to give it a little thickness.
Okay.
So by that time, the shrimp will
Shrimp will
cook
be
just
perfect,
perfect.
While you do that, why don't we go ahead and mention to everybody at home that if you want some of the fresh ingredients that they're using here today, you can go by your local Piggly Wiggly stores here in Opelousas, 8410 Highway 182 North, or
Hello, 1305 Heather Drive. Or 16229 Highway 1, Simmsport,
Simmsport.
Louisiana.
very good. We've had
My
trouble
first time was
remembering
good.
those numbers, but
I'll never forget it now.
because when I call, it's like, wait, that's too many
You
numbers for
edit
us.
that part out of the show. Because I made.
So come by either Piggly Wiggly store, especially in Opelousas or in Simmsport, pick up all your nice ingredients that they are using here today. Hopefully we have everything in stock. We try to, after each show, try to make sure we have these special ingredients in stock. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. It happens that way. But we really try hard.
Well, it's not always, what people don't understand is like if I'm out of something or if you're out of something, it's not always because you just don't have it. A lot of times, we have deliveries and we're human. Everybody's human.
Warehouse is out.
Sometimes, the people you get your stuff from, they're out or
Right.
they're short on the truck or something. So
That's right.
always
So,
keep an open mind.
it's not that we don't try our best to try to get in there. Just that's the way things happen. Like cold weather or something, or hurricanes, snowstorms, actually stops everybody from actually working.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so now I got my cream reduced a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and melt my butter. And again, you don't want to just throw your butter in there and just melt it. So you want to mix it up so it's emulsified. Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to get a big oil slick
Slick.
on top of your sauce.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let the butter cook, y'all. We're gonna take a real quick break, and we're gonna come back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.